South Park hit Disney Lucasfilm with the Panderverse. Then comes Gina Carano, spitting truth and making Kathleen Kennedy look even worse. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, hey, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors. First, go down and hit that subscribe button. We're knocking on 550 subs. Let's get there quick. Go next door, ring that bell, make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share this video out on all social media. Thank you for everyone on Monday. As I said, I was getting over a 24-hour bug. Thank you for all the public and private the wishes back to health. I'm feeling a lot better. So thank you again. Also, as this is the 1st of November, officially starts the holiday season. So talking with the boys from Mixed Teas, we got a few ideas cooking right here just in time for, that's right, folks, holiday shopping. Stay tuned, folks. Oh boy. The South Park event joining the Panderverse is a few days removed from being released. And to say it's made a bit of a splash is an understatement. Now, this is not the first time that Trey and Matt have taken on Hollywood or the House of Mouse, for that matter. This, however, had some pretty specific targets. That being Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy. And the special did take some swipes at Disney CEO Bob Iger, Disney, and yes, critics of Kathleen Kennedy and Disney Lucasfilm, of which I am one. Fine with it. And like I said, that's okay, because there's no one who's above criticism. And this whole thing would have probably just blown over as just another South Park episode until Gina Carano, Cara Dune herself, dropped a bomb on the whole thing. Oh boy. So I'm just going to read what Gina tweeted the night this episode aired. So I'm just going to go up and pull this up right now. As she said, this is the part where KK demands any YouTubers get censored off of YouTube for sharing and laughing at this hilarious episode. She'll have YouTube disable the thumbs down option because the ratio she'll receive. Now, if anyone will remember, soon after the Gina Carano incident, where Kathy had the infamous fade in read for the Oscars and it was getting ratioed to hell. Well, it's Kathy Kennedy that had the thumbs down option where you could see the thumbs down removed. That was her. Then she'll have her publicist ghouls make sure Variety and Hollywood Reporter run hit pieces about the South Park creators and their families, smearing their names through every useful idiot she has under her thumb who would sell their soul to work at Lucasfilm. Hollywood Reporter actually did write a smear campaign on Gina Carano's family. She'll activate her online mob to repeat that South Park creators are racist, bigoted, transphobic, and demand that South Park creators publicly apologize by only using words she approves of. And finally, she'll demand that they subject themselves to a re-education course of 45 people from the LGBTQIAMOUSE community Zoom call to sit there and listen of how badly they got their feelings hurt over a little boop of a South Park episode. But maybe, just maybe, the jig is up. Whoa, damn. And of course, this prompted the Kathleen Kennedy acolytes into action as one particular white knight. I'm paraphrasing here. Said, tweeted, if there was any other, if there was any doubt, Gina Carano has lost her goddamn mind. Oh, oh, you poor boy. You sweet summer child. Because Gina goes beast mode on this guy. Now, I'm not gonna read the entire response, but I'm gonna read some of the highlights. Okay, so in response, do you always call a woman crazy just because she has more firsthand experience than you and says something you don't like or understand? Bit misogynistic, don't you think? Tisk tisk. Ouch. Ouch. Another one. Curious if your overlords pay you, or do y'all just go ahead and shove your whole head straight up their ass for free? I'm guessing for free. Might want to come out for some fresh air. Wrecked. Wrecked. That was beautiful. Now, this one's a great one right here. If I were the head of one of the most powerful entertainment companies in the world, I would know that haters come with the territory and that maybe these haters are expressing their thoughts because they actually care. And caring is a good thing because as long as they care, well, hey, we still have something to work with. Maybe we can win their hearts back eventually. And maybe they do have some good things to add to the conversation, which they do and did. And at the very least, they're still buying the product. I mean, look at Mando's season 1. Boom! The healing had begun. And then one more. I want to. Oh. Side note. Don't say the force is female and then only allow the men to express their political views online. In fact, just drop the ridiculous phrase completely. Bravo. Bravo. Now, I want to come back to one point where, and I want to talk to you Star Wars fans out there that I know. And we all love Star Wars. But Gina makes a good point about those who have been critical of Kathleen Kennedy and Disney Lucasfilm. A group, myself included, dubbed the haters. What y'all don't realize is criticism comes from what Gina is saying. Caring. If people care, there is hope. But y'all are too busy gobbling up mediocre content that can only reference itself through name dropping and just jangling keys. You don't realize that Kathleen Kennedy, the story group, Disney, Dave Filoni are insulting you to your face. You say you don't like Kathleen Kennedy, and yet you claim that she's not that involved. Well, here's someone who has firsthand knowledge of how Kathleen Kennedy runs her operation. To those who don't bend the knee, to those who step out of line. Final thoughts on this whole thing. Admittedly, when the Gina incident happened, I had not yet joined this space, and I was naive. Absolutely, I was. I'm not a big MMA fan, and as an actress, I always thought she was meh. I didn't realize the impact that Gina brought to the table these past almost 2 years as I have learned more and more, my respect for her and my support for her has grown exponentially. And if you think she's done, oh, you are sadly mistaken. And I am here for it. But these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Check me out tomorrow night with Roman of the Empire. We're doing a free range stream, just kind of shooting the top topics. I'm sure this one will be brought up. I am sure. Also check me out Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Legion Talk for Friday nights, Royal Rumble, talking about the week in pop culture. Just a fun time as well. We'll probably be talking about this a bit as well. A lot of fun, guys. Thank you for stopping by again. Thank you for all of the get well wishes. But a quick reminder before you head out the door: hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. I will see you all very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your week, folks, and always have fun. Hashtag keep talking, and always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.